Welcome to Conversations with Selena, the podcast where we discover inspiration, motivation, and information to help you live your best life. I'm your host, Selena, aka Sunshine, and each week we'll dive into conversations with guests who share their testimonies, insights, and advice. We'll explore topics that uplift, encourage, and empower you to be the best version of yourself you can be. So tune in and let's have some fun while we explore all that life has to offer. Keep it smiling, sunshine, and let's go. Hey, sunshine. Hey, sunshine. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, y'all. I cannot believe it. This week has just flown by like crazy. This year, I don't know. Ever since I turned a certain age, like every year just seems to be flying by. But I'm just coming through to say good morning. I'm packing. Oh, Lord, that's a whole nother story, y'all. That's a whole nother story. I will be flying out this afternoon. Yeah, this afternoon, going to Atlanta for the Royal Carpet Experience. Oh, goodness gracious. So I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. And I said, I am going to stop because I had to take a break. I felt a little lightheaded. So I fixed me a cup of coffee and said I would just come and take me a couple deep breaths and a few more couple deep breaths because it's all going to work out. Period. Let me tell you what had happened. What had happened was, I don't know what date I found out that I was going to do this. Then it took me like a week to confirm, like, or maybe even a little bit longer than that. Like, were we joking or were we serious about this opportunity, right? So Dr. D says, like, once I say it, it's considered done. I was like, oh, okay. And I just did not think, I don't know why, but I did not think it was going to be this difficult finding something to wear that was reasonably priced. And when I say reasonably, why can't I say that today? Reasonably. See? But it's like I got to sound it out almost. Reasonably priced. I knew I could say it. It's like they sent me some Halloween costumes and those were cheaply priced. So I'm not even worried about that part. Like, I sent that mess back. But just something that is a reasonable in the middle price that looks nice. And so here I am the day that I have to leave out. And yesterday I just wanted to just sit in the store and cry. But thank y'all so much that called and encouraged me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, the encourager needs encouraging sometimes. And so those phone calls were right on time yesterday because it's like the last hour. And I really didn't wait till the last hour. If I would have, I would have been like, well, girl, you did wait till the last minute. But I didn't. I am up to, let me see. I got 2 outfits from Temu. I got 2 outfits from Shein. Well, Halloween costumes from Shein. I have 4 from Amazon. I got 1 from that Von Meyer place. 1 from, where did I get that? No, I got 2 from JCPenney. Just all over the place. Like, 2 have been purchased in Atlanta on my behalf. So that's like 2, 3. I'm over 10. I've lost count. Seriously. I took 1 back and I shipped 2 back. So I'm -3. So I might be back under 10. But at the end of the day, I purchased well over 10 outfits trying to feel comfortable with the body that I have right now. There's no sense in saying I need to lose 5 pounds or 10 pounds or 15 pounds in 24 hours because that's not even about to happen. But, it's like I really have this salt sensitivity and I don't need to ever eat out again. And I don't need to eat all this cheese that I be eating too. Y'all would be like, girl, you really a cheesehead if y'all saw how much cheese I ate. And that's full of sodium. So y'all pray for me. Um, I'm still keeping a positive attitude. I felt a little salty yesterday looking around at these flower gardens. Like, who wants flower prints everywhere or just from their head to their toe? Like, the dress is just full of flowers, different colors, sleeveless. That's the other problem. So I think I came on here today, number one, to say pray for me. Number two, to say whatever you are praying for, we talk about being prepared for it. So my transparent moment today is I've been praying for opportunities like this. Like, oh Lord, that would be an amazing opportunity. But now that it's here, like, I'm not even ready. From my head to my toes, I had to buy something. When I mean all the way on top, underneath, just it's just ridiculous. But I have to give myself some grace. I did just move, and I mean, like the big jump didn't really bring anything with me, and so it's the price that I have to pay to try to reestablish a wardrobe. So if y'all got anything, send it my way. And that's another thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sending me items. You know who you are. So I'm just going to give you a shout out because if I say I need it, it's basically on the way. So thank you so much for looking after Sunshine, trying to relieve some of the pressure, anxiety, and financial costs in order to do this. And so, the thing about it is if you don't say it, nobody is going to know. And it's just so many lessons in this because a closed mouth truly don't get fed. But when you open up your mouth and you say, I need this, and you're not asking the person, you're just really saying, I don't have this. And they're like, oh, I got that. I'll send it to you. And not only do they send it to you, they send it in a priority box to make sure that you get it before you have to leave. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate you and love you so much. I appreciate you, honey. Because I was out buying everything. Everything. So I got a pile to return whenever I get back. Shoot. That's ridiculous. Hey, business BFF. Oh, she's married now, child. She's married. How you doing? I know. I miss you too, girl. I missed the wedding. You should have said come officiate. Then I would have had to come. Wouldn't have been no option. So, okay, so the lesson is this: be prepared for whatever you're praying for, because once it happens, you don't have time to get it together. You need to have it together already. Okay. So that's the first lesson on this happy Thursday. Because I'm happy. I'm happy. I know that things are going to work out because everything is working out for my good. It may not be happening the way that in my mind I envisioned it, but it is happening for my good. That song, Pray by Corinne Hawthorne, I didn't tell Alexa to make that my alarm. I really wanted like an alarm, but that song plays every morning. And it's just this portion that plays over and over to try to wake me up. And I'm like, there's no other song that I would rather wake up to than in the morning I pray and all things are working together for my good. That's some of the lyrics in there. And it just reminds me every single morning that no matter what, even in this situation, it's a lesson, and normally I would have been all freaked out and throwing a temper tantrum, but a little sadness came over me because anytime you're asked to do something, you want to show up and be the very best version of you at that moment that you can be, because we're forever growing every single day. We're getting better and better and better. But at that moment, you have to show up to the best of your ability, because we want to be people of excellence, and we want to show up, especially for someone else's event, and just shine. So, sunshine got to shine no matter what the clothes are, no matter. Like my friend, Miss Jerlene, she said it best on one of those posts that I made. She was like, your smile makes every outfit look good, or something like that. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. So, personality, confidence, that's everything. It don't matter if it's a little snug, it don't matter if it's a little loose and it's not that figure flattering. Don't let things like that stop you. Just be like, okay, it is what it is, and we're gonna move forward with what we got. And then the next time, you just make in your mind, I'm going to be ready for the next whatever I've been praying for. Because if you're not prepared, it's almost like you don't really believe that it's happening. Because before I moved, I had already started saying, okay, I got to get me some boxes because I know I'm moving. I didn't know where. Lord knows I did not know where. Did not think it was going to be Iowa. But I knew that I was moving. And so, in an act of faith, whatever it is, if you want to be a dancer, go get you some dance shoes, a pole, whatever you plan, however you plan on dancing, go get whatever it is, whatever that looks like. If you want to be speaking in front of an audience, go get you a podium or a microphone and start practicing just like you're talking to your people. And so it's just a lesson for me. So I ain't stressing about the clothes. Lord Jesus, I was yesterday. I was, because I have no time today to go shopping. I don't arrive until like midnight. Nothing is going to be open. Everything here closes at like 6 o'clock. I'm like, did I move from one country to another country? Like, this is the capital of Iowa. Why is everything shutting down at like 6, 7 o'clock when I just got off at 5 or whatever time? What are y'all doing? But it's because people don't shop in the stores. The whole mall was like just waiting on me, seems like it. But I guess that's why they have to close early. Even Torrid, they weren't even open. It said something on the door about emergency and not enough workers or something of that nature. And I thought, OMG, this is so sad that businesses just still at this point beyond COVID are still not having enough workers to come in. And we're going to be forced to, she said, not a poll. We're going to be forced to really shop online and just be ready to return stuff. Try it on at home and return it. But I'm going to read this and then I'm going to go. It says, oh, this is not even today's. Wait, I thought I was on today's. Okay, so I'm reading from my sister's Vanessa's book that she sent me. She probably gets sick of me saying this, but I just love them. Oh, wait. That was the one I was going to read. Oh, shucks. Now, what day was that? Come on, sunshine. You done flipped the thing. I'm gonna read this one. I don't know if I read this one recently, but I saw one that I hadn't read that wasn't today's. So I'm gonna read this one. It says, "Surrender your timeline." This might be for me anyway. Maybe I wasn't supposed to read the other one. Surrender your timeline, let go of expectations, and get yourself out of tunnel vision. Life will show you endless beauty and wonder if you're willing to open your eyes. And so we think that things are supposed to happen, like I said, the way that we think that they're supposed to happen, but all things are working together for your good. Life is happening for you, not to you. It is how you look at things that make the difference. And so yesterday, my emotions wanted to try to take over me. We ain't having that. We are not having that. Take a deep breath. Say, you know what? That didn't work out how I planned, but all things, y'all, when I tell y'all, I'm going to get me a shirt that say all things are working together for my good. Because if you would have tried to tell me, oh Lord, it's late. If you would have tried to tell me that my past would actually be my purpose, I would have said, it just felt too dark. It felt too heavy. Like, I'm not going to be able to carry this and help somebody else. But for those of you who say, Sunshine, you bless me, Sunshine, you help me, I'm like, oh my God. And even then, when you're walking in your purpose, sometimes you don't really know how impactful you are to people's lives. You don't know what people take from your live or from your post throughout their day. So you continue to post, you continue to show up, because people are not always going to comment, but trust and believe they see. Now, I ain't going to tell you no lie. We are working against these algorithms that don't help push the content out, but there are people who are seeing it. So you continue to show up and just know that it's not going to happen in your timeline. It's all going to happen God's timeline. So you let go of like the expectation of the now and just surrender it over and say, God, whenever it's time, I know that it's going to happen. Whenever it's time, I will be prepared. Because if it all showed up today, how are you going to deal with it? If the money hit your account today, how are you going to manage it? If the husband, the wife showed up today, are you really healed from your trauma that you're not going to run them away or be in yet another toxic relationship? So let go of those expectations. Take care of you, and the rest is going to take care of itself. Put God first, take care of you, and the rest is going to take care of itself. So I love y'all. That ain't even what I meant to say this morning, but it's a lesson in every single thing. So let's not keep fighting against what is happening. Why? All things are happening for what? My good, your good. So y'all sing them lyrics with me today. That's beautiful. Open your eyes. Oh, thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary. Their eyes are definitely open and watching. Yes, yes. Thank you, sister. Thank you for showing up this morning. I love y'all so much. I will go live again, probably from the airport, because I have a 1, 2, 3 hour layover, I think, in North Carolina. So, where you been, Victor? Where you been? There is the comedian Victor Smith in the house. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. God bless all of y'all on today. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in a few hours, maybe 4 o'clock, something like that, whenever I'm sitting in the airport and saying, hey, y'all, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear me, but I will show up just like I said. Pray for safe travel. Pray for safe travel. Pray for a successful event for Dr. Duranche, the Kingdom Strategist. This is a big event. It is a good morning, Sunshine. Good morning. This is a big event for her. It is a conference and an awards ceremony. So let me see. Here we go. We're going to play it, and then I'm going to go. yeah, just a quick clip of it. It goes a little bit longer. I've showed the full video before, but just to give y'all a little idea of what is about to take place in Atlanta, Georgia this weekend. So it is going to be an amazing event. And y'all can still be in the house. The tickets are still available. And I just appreciate y'all for joining me this morning. Share the video. It's in Atlanta, Georgia, but it's hybrid starting, I think, tomorrow. Tomorrow starts hybrid. It's been virtual since Wednesday, and then the hybrid version starts Friday. So Friday and Saturday are hybrid. So it's in person and virtually. So that's where I'm going to be. Like I said, pray for y'all. It's about to snow. Snow is in the forecast for this weekend in Iowa. Can somebody please say it's spring? Why do we have snow this weekend? But I ain't gonna be here for it. I'm going south, and I might stay south. I'm gonna call the airline. I might change my plans and stay south just a little bit longer. Where we know it's spring in the south. Hopefully, I haven't even checked the weather there. But I love y'all so much. Have an amazing day. Mwah. Go share a smile and spread some sunshine. Hey, my sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know, right? Glad I won't be here either. All right, y'all. Have an amazing day. See you later. Mwah. Keep it smiling, sunshine.